YouTube. Oh, it's back again for yet another week. So today, like I said last week, I said I had a little bit of surprise. So over this past weekend, I ran my first marathon. After all this training for the last 5 months, training, my diet, running every day, Monday through Friday, then going to the gym at night, and then here making content, but also just being in here. Even with the camera rolling or not rolling, I'm in the sauna sweating it out, trying to get mentally prepared. And I ran my first marathon. I'm not gonna say I was trying to PR or anything like that. Um, I did it with 5 hours and 5 minutes. I think I was on 11 minute pace. It was an event for one, because if people don't know, I attempted to do it for content purposes. I would have did it anyway, but probably do more. But definitely was high as above the clouds. Boy, listen, I had fun. Don't get it twisted, but I definitely was for some reason in the top, like in the pack, the fast runners. The still trying to get the lingo between what I would say. I would just say 4 or 5 hours or whatever. People be like 2 kilometers and all this other stuff. I just say a 10 minute pace or whatever. But they be like something else. I was in the top with people running 4 to 8, 9 minute paces. Uh, my first probably 5 to 6 miles, I was running at an 8 minute pace. Good for those 5Ks and 10Ks. I could do those. And throughout this training, because that's my first marathon, I popped the cherry. I definitely will get to that. I won't say it's a goal at all, but just from me training and learning and deep diving, I'm going to get to those points where I'm running these hours, paces. I believe in myself for that. But I was with the top dogs running, and boy, 6, 7 miles, 5 to 7. I'm like, I am moving entirely too fast, and I am high as hell. And woo wee, I felt dehydrated, and I always go with that. Fuck how you feeling, because I be trying to put that in my mental, but I was dehydrated. I don't know if I tried to overhydrate with things that caused early dehydration, but I was dehydrated. But I never cramped up anywhere, whether my legs or my stomach area, somehow my kidneys or whatever. I didn't cramp up. Terrified of those, especially when I stopped for my first piss test. I stopped twice to pee, and I was terrified because during training I would hit those walls of sitting down or stopping and not going again. And even a few weeks ago, I ran 30 miles, and I had stopped at like 10 or 11 miles, and I went in the house and I was trying to get what I needed to keep going. And yeah, I guess those running highs exist. I don't know if it exists for me. It's a feeling that you get that I try to ignore. When you just feel good, body flowing, you just keep running. And if you keep running, you keep going. I remember running 16 miles one time, and I could have kept going, but I told him I made myself stop. And after an hour or so, I was like, bro, I could have kept it running. But nevertheless, me personally, I try not to follow that run high trend, because it's really how you feel. You can feel good and feel bad some days. And the marathon, I felt bad that day. But I've been training my mental and my body to keep going. Sometimes it can be detrimental, but that time it wasn't. And I'm fortunate for that. But more training to come. It was an eventful day, mentally and physically. And I'm ready for another, man. Stay tuned. I don't know when I'm gonna run another marathon, but I got some ideas of some halves and some shorter distances where I could create more tempo for myself and learn different strides.